So now let us design the contact me page. On this contact me page, we want to have some social media icons and also a contact form so that anybody that comes to this page, they are able to fill in the form and submit with a button. Now, let's design the contact me page.
So we are going to edit the contact me page. If we check it now, it is very much empty and we need to edit it. Now, here's another way to bring up Elementor on a new fresh page instead of going to the back end. So up here, you can see where it says edit page. So you want to click on it. And now you can click edit with Elementor. And that will basically bring up the Elementor on the edit on the contact me page. I beg your pardon. And first we also want to repeat the header which we have saved earlier on. So I'm going to click on add template and go to my template, and I'm going to insert this header section here. And yeah, we have this header, and let's change this text, make it say contact me. And I want to put in some text here, so I'm just going to paste this text right here. So that is it about the header. And now we want a contact form right here on the contact page. So let's add in a contact form. So to add a contact form to the contact me page, there are two plugins we would need for that. We need to install these two plugins before we move on. All right. And to install this plugin, we need to go to the back end of our website. So quickly, I'm going to go to my back end by putting in my URL /wp-admin, and you select plugins and select add new. And the first plugin we need is the contact 07 form. Sorry, I think it's the contact form 7. All right, I mixed up the name. So yeah, contact form 7, and you want to click on install and click on activate. All right, so the next plugin we need for this form is um it's called Essential Add-ons for Elementor. So I'm just going to type it right here, Essential Add-on for Elementor. Yeah, so came up just now. Yes, so here it is, Essential Add-ons for Elementor. So basically this plugin, we add in more options for you, more elements for Elementor, but we just need it for the contact form. And let's install it and go back to our contact page, and I'm click on activate. And yeah, so I'm just going to skip, or you know what, let's select next, select the basic and click next. So I'm going to look for contact form 7 right here, and you want to turn it on. All right, so under the form styler element, you want to turn on the contact form. I'm going to click on next, and select enable templates, and then you select finish. All right, so tada, congratulations. And I'm going to cancel this. And now let's go back to this page and let's publish this page first, and also we'll reload it so that we would have this add-on showing up on Elementor. All right, so now we're back, and now we can add in our form. But just before we add the form, I want to add some text on top of it and heading on top of the form. So I'm just going to create a section right here and add element, drag in an heading, and I want some social media icons underneath this heading. So I'll go to add element, and I'm going to search for social. Yeah, so now here is social icons. I want to drag it inside of here, and it is centralized. I love it that way. And I also want this text centralized, so I'll click on the text, go to style, and click on center. And I want to change this text to "We'd love to hear from you." So I'm just going to paste that right here, and that looks fine. Now um these social icons, I want them to be just one color, so I'm going to go to style, and I'm going to change the official color to custom, and I want them all to be our secondary color, which is blue. Yes, so now we have this text, and now let's add our contact form. All right, so I'm going to go to add elements, and I'm going to search for contact. Now here is the contact form oh 07 which we have installed. So you want to click and drag it into this section. And here I'm going to bring this on and select contact form 1 under the select form. And now we have our contact form right here. But this is looking very ugly, and we need to make it look better and nicer and at least appealing to your visitors. All right, so first I'm going to select the form because we're editing the form, and I want to add a padding to the top. Let's make it padding of 60. I want this padding just at the top. I don't want it on the other sides of the form, so I'm just going to delete these, and then we have this space right at the top here. Now I'm going to go to style, and for the custom width, I'm going to go to advanced and select width and select custom, and then I'm going to adjust this and make it 40-ish, and I think 40 is fine. Yeah, so 40 is fine, but I want this form right at the center here. So I'm going to select align self and put it right there in the center. All right, so now I want to add a background color to this form, and let's make the background color, let's make it white. If we make it yellow, nah, yellow isn't nice at all. So let's just make it white. And then I'm going to scroll down here because this form fields are, hugging the edges of these elements. I don't want that. I want there to be breathing space. Um, we want it to breathe. Let them breathe. Let the paw breathe. And I'm going to add in some padding right there. So form padding, underneath the form padding, you want to add in a value of 50, and you can see this looks so nice already, and I'm loving it. And the border radius, let's add 30 as the border radius. So now border radius gives it this rounded shapes at the end, but we can't see it now because the background is white. But we need let's add in the shadow to the form, and now you can see we have the border radius showing up. This shadow is a bit harsh, so I'm just going to dial down the opacity like so, and I think I am happy with this, right? Now we should probably bring this button right to the center here, and I'm going to select submit button. Remember, we're still under the style settings of the form. So submit, and where it says alignment, you want to click on center, and that brings your button right to the center. Okay, so I am pretty satisfied with what I have here. If you are not, you can always go ahead and adjust things to your satisfaction. All right. So that's basically how to add a contact form to your contact page. Now, last but not least for this page, we want to add up the footer, right? So we're always going to be repeating the footer on every part of our website. So I'm going to go to templates and select my templates, and this header section where we have the header, just going to select it and click on apply. And oh, what was I thinking? I'm not putting it the header, sorry. So this is a mistake, and I'm going to cancel this, and we need the footer, not the header. All right, so I'm going to insert the footer and select apply. All right, so now we have our footer, and it will be mobile optimized. And that is it for the contact me page of our website. Now, let me quickly make sure it is mobile responsive. All right. So I'm going to be skipping the tablet version for most of this tutorial because I'm going to be focusing more on the desktop and the tablet and the mobile version. I mean, you can always edit the tablet version on your own. Make sure everything is okay. I'm just trying not to make this tutorial very long. The tablet version is also important, so make sure you always work on your tablet version. All right, so yeah, we are done with the mobile view, and this looks um okay. This looks okay. All right, so when you are done, you want to click on publish and make sure you are published. And now let's check our website and see how it looks on the live website. So I'm going to go to my website and select the contact me. And now you can see this is what our contact me page looks like, and it looks pretty sleek. All right, let's move on.